Hey everyone, it's Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Real fast, I just want to say sorry there wasn't any videos up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of last week. I just wasn't feeling very well. I had a bit of a headache, migraine actually, and just wasn't feeling up to sitting and recording, so I apologize about that. And I'm sorry this video is late today. I had coffee with my grandma this morning, so there's that. But today we're doing just a simple, chill, kind of a maybe short-ish video. I'm just going over all of like the tips and tricks that I use while playing The Sims, like what mods I cannot live without. And yeah, so I just jumped into a random family, the Pancakes, as you can tell. I didn't know Eliza was a nurse. Huh. Still don't like you, but okay. So the first thing that I use is the UI extension sheet mod. What that does is it allows me to like manually and like individually mess with her needs. So if I left click on these little sliders, I can slide them up and down as whatever. And if I right click on them, I can put in like a value. So if I want to do exactly 50%, it takes down like, it doesn't do like exactly 50. You kind of just have to like mess with it. Because I'm pretty sure if I just do 0. Yeah, so 0 is half and then it's by like 100. Does that make sense? So like this is 100. This is like minus 100. So you kind of just have to like play with it. I just personally like clicking because that way I can get like a little more precise thing of like that. Another thing this allows you to do is set the time. If you right click, you can set any time between 0 and 23, 0 being midnight, or 0, yeah, 0 is midnight, right? Yeah, military time. It's not confusing, I just can't think right now. So if I wanted it to be, what time is it now? 3, so if I do 6, in theory, it should just go to 6. Yeah, so it goes to 6 a.m. the next day. It's weird sometimes, except only problem with this is you'll notice now all of her needs kind of start, can you not go to work? Because I'm kind of, filming a video here. I mean, I guess I can do Bob. When do you work? 9 hours. Okay, I guess we're doing Bob now. But their needs kind of reset. Not reset, but they match where they should be for that time. Does that make sense? And then like you can just go and change all of them. All that fun stuff. Another thing it allows you to do is to left click on the money to give 1,000, or you can right click to set a custom money amount. That's really good if you're doing like a let's play and you want to give them a nice house, but you don't want them to have a whole lot of money afterwards. Then you can just like give them the amount and it just automatically takes it away instead of having to do like the cheat money and then type in the amount. All of that. And then the next cheat that I use, I'm pretty sure that's all you can do with the UI extensions mod, is MC Command Center, which I'm sure you've heard a lot of people talk about. It lets you kind of do the same thing that UI extension sheets do, except it's a little more in depth. Oh yeah, the UI extension sheets. I think this is the extension sheet. If not, it's MC Command Center. I don't quite remember. I think this is the UI. It lets you set individual relationships. So this first number is friendship. And then the second number is romance. See, it says right here as well. So that's handy if you want to like customize your relationships and stuff. And then MC Command Center, you need a computer to access like the full options. So pretty much you can set your individual settings here. If you want, I can do a video on my personal settings for it. I just there's too much in this one mod to do, to go in depth in this type of video. So if you want me to go over what my specific settings are that I use, let me know and I would be more than happy to do that. But yeah, you can set pregnancy, you can set adoption, you can set literally everything. And they also have, like, this is where your risky woohoo comes from. You can set it to where, you know, you can allow family to woohoo, which is really weird. But, I mean, if you want to do Game of Thrones, by all means, I guess this works for you. You can allow teens, same-sex, try for baby, a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, there's too much to go over in just one video like this. Another thing is if you click on a specific sim, it brings up that options for that sim. So like I can modify household and cast, I can set relationships for that specific sim, I can change their outfit, which is nice. And then I can set, you know, start alien pregnancy, or if there's a sim that's able to get pregnant, oh, I gotta fix her needs. Yeah, like, see, it kind of auto-corrects to where the needs should be for that specific time that I changed it to. But now she's gonna be glitched. Be warned though, anytime you do the set time, it can sometimes glitch your sim. If you don't know how to reset them, you might need testing sheets on for this, because I don't think you can just automatically always do it, but I'm pretty sure the cheat, like the mods that I have, lets you do it. You just shift, click, and then reset / debug, or parentheses debug, and it'll reset your sim. That way they're not stuck in like an endless loop of I'm about to pass out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if it's a sim that is able to get pregnant, you can go to MC Command Center, MC pregnancy. Nope. That's also how you check if your sim is pregnant. It'll show, like it shows them where they live, who their spouse is, how many children they have, if any. And then you can, I'm pretty sure you can set, oh yeah, you can set their age. So if I want to be an elder, I can. You can kill the sim, you can rename the sim, you can, all of that stuff. You can alienize your sim, turn into a vampire, increase your skills, increase funds, which if you don't have the UI extension cheat, you can also do it from MC Command Center, which is nice. I'm pretty sure you can, I know I've targeted pregnancy before. It's in here somewhere. You just have to mess around with it. You can make happy, which makes all of their needs completely full. All of that, you can complete their aspiration goal, which completes one of those. All of that. Change their mood to a specific mood. So now she's very energized. There's just a whole bunch you can do. So like I said, if you want me to do an in-depth video on MC Command Center and what exactly you can do, and my personal settings for it, like I said, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. Oh yeah, so like this guy, he's very miserable, but you can go to, oh yeah, you can make sim leave automatically, make him happy, and now he's fine. But yeah, let me know and I'll be more than happy to do a video on my specific settings. Another one that I use is, go away. It's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a build shortcut. Not a build shortcut, but it's like a shortcut mod for like all of your, like your move objects on. So this is what it does. So like instead of having to do like testing cheats on and then cast full edit mode, if I just do cast F, cheats are enabled and cast full edit mode is on. If I just type in debug, then, oh, right, it's debug and then T, I believe. Yeah, so now that shows all of my debug stuff. Or if you want to do debug and like, you know, like those work objects you can only get if you're like a certain level in something. Like, let me see if I can show you. I might have just enabled it, so I might have to turn them off. But for example, yeah, like this, you see how it's locked and you can only get it by reaching level 3 of the detective career? Well, if you come here and you do, you can do U and then T, then that should, in theory, unlock it. Nope. Why didn't that work? Unlock? Why isn't it working? There we go. Yeah, you just have to type unlock. And then now, in theory, you should be able, yeah. So now that unlocks not only the debug, all of the debug, but it also unlocks all of like the game, like the locked items for like careers and stuff. And if you don't know what debug is, it's all of pretty much, you just type in debug. It has to be enabled though. And you hit text search for debug. What debug items are is, and there's more than this too, like it's in like each individual like little category, is all of like the little clutter items that your Sims will use. Like you have a cup, you have, you know, food, you have stuff like this. So it's really handy. You have creepy dolls for no apparent reason, then why not? It's really handy when you want to clutter a house. Like you can get a baby. Literally, you can just get a baby. I don't know why you would want just a baby. But yeah, you can do all of that. And then, again, I can go a little bit more in depth about like build mode and debug and stuff like that. This video is mainly just to show what mods and stuff I use, and stuff like that. So, you know, you get all of this. If you want to do move objects on, you can literally just hit M and enter. So now move objects are on, which is really handy. And like I said, if you just open your cheat menu and you put shortcuts, it'll bring up this menu of all of the things you can do and what you need to type to do it. Like you can set your skill here, or if you have MC Command Center, you can do it with that too. I don't know if UI extension will let you do it or not. I don't think, oh, it does. I think this might be extension or MC Command Center. I'm not 100% sure. I don't exactly remember, but one of those mods will let you do it. For sure, I know that. And then another couple mods that I use, they are in my casts. I have a cast background. I think I have a lighting mod. I had at one point, I don't remember if I took it out or not, because my game was running slow, so I removed all of my mods and everything to see if that would help. But I don't remember if I put it back in or not. But I have a white cast background, which is really nice for making thumbnails. Like all of my creative sim, because then you just take a picture and you can just cut around your sim with like a solid background. So I personally like it, and it makes, in my opinion, a little bit easier to see, you know, you do the clothes and everything. Another mod that I have for this is I have the 4 rows mod. Instead of just 2, you can do 4 or a 3. I choose 4 because, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit easier for me to be able to just have everything loaded up where I need it to, and then, you know, it'll just show a lot easier. The only problem is I don't know if it's just mine. Sometimes it'll glitch out a little bit to where, like, they're spaced weird, but sometimes if you go to a different category and then reload, sometimes it'll fix that weird like space glitch. That's just something to think about. But other than that, I think this is super handy and I really, really do enjoy it. And I'm pretty sure that's all of the mods that I use. Because you have the UI extensions cheat, you have MC Command Center, and I don't remember what that shortcut. I think it's literally just like a shortcut extension. I don't remember what it's called, but I will link it down below. All of these mods that I talk about, I will link down below in the description if you want to download them yourself. And If you're not sure how to put a mod into your game, there's instructions on each mod of how to do it. But if you want me to do a video, let me know. But there's also thousands and thousands of videos out there already of people explaining it. So, I mean, if you guys want to see me make a video, let me know and I'll be happy to do it. But you can literally just like look on YouTube to find videos already. So it's just, you know, up to you. If you want me to, fine. If not, it's no big deal. But that's really all I have to show you. That's all of the mods that I use that I can't live without, that honestly make your game so much better, in my opinion. It just makes it so much easier, especially if you're like a Let's Player, because then, you know, you can really build that storyline between your Sims. You know, you can create backstories, you can create relationships, you know, it feels more like a functioning family, in my personal opinion, if you have these mods. And like I said, I will link them all down below. If you have any questions about them, you know, I'm not an expert in them, but I have used them enough to where I'm kind of familiar with what they do and how to make them work. So let me know if you have any questions and I'll try my best to answer them. If not, you know, you can find any, you know, FAQs, any questions and answers, all that fun stuff on the mod page itself, like for each individual mod. That might actually be a better help for you. But like I said, if you want to see my specific settings on MC Command Center or anything like that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to make a video for you guys. And yeah, with that, I'm actually going to leave this video here. And again, sorry that I haven't posted in so long. It's just been one of those crazy weeks in my life. So I will see you guys in the next video for sure. I promise there'll be a video tomorrow. And with that, I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.